Over the towns, the military resistance is basically run by a former Russian elected colonel. There are, as has been reported, there are Caucasian troops here. The Kalinovsky who come over from Chechnya. But these sorts of people will actually be more likely to do Moscow's bidding, because he's at the moment, as was reported, 3 Soviet tanks crossed over from Rostov on down. There are Russian assets, they will pull back when Russia tells them. You have 2 other sorts of people who've taken up arms. You have sort of the young and naive who feel they're doing it in self-defense. And they may well be bought off if they keep the situation improving, perhaps if there's constitutional change, regional devolution, creation of a province with greater monetary and linguistic powers, that's made by them. The third category, and you see this elsewhere in places like Northern Ireland, are the people who are engaged in criminality and extortion. One is a state agent that was recently visited by someone presenting himself as a separatist who demanded $20,000 at gunpoint. Many companies, there's a car dealership which also was visited by someone demanding 12 cars. Those sorts of people who are benefiting from there not being a legal authority, they'll be very difficult to get rid of, even if there's a settlement between Poroshenko and Putin, and there's a constitutional settlement that the people who've occupied the administration don't accept.
All right, Padraig, thank you very much indeed for that. We'll have to leave it there. Now, let's